Buddy, here's Arthur, and here's my good friend Hareem. There we go. That's it?
420.
That's okay, here we go. We're off to see the delusional Brad Sherman. This creepy guy just filed articles of impeachment against our president, and we're just not. We're not gonna.
What's up with that?
I know, it's delusional. It's completely delusional. So here we are.
Where are we?
Let's cross over that way. Let's move this way. Okay. Look, we're here in the valley, guys, and it's pretty hot here. I'm a South Bay guy, and this guy's West LA, but if we can brave the heat, so can you, so no excuses.
It's a little bit hot in here.
Yeah, just a little, and for Brad, it's gonna get a little hotter. Okay. Okay, fast break. Okay, can you hold my stuff really quick? I gotta plug in again. There's a bag. Oh, you got it. So there, Hareem's got it. Impeach Sherman. Show us the other side.
Yes.
He's delusional. And anybody who's a West Valley creature knows what that's about. This guy assaulted his competitor congressman.
Assaulted?
He grabbed him and said, "You want to get into this?" It got really bad. He's very violent. He has a bad temper. He has one of the highest staff overturns in the, go ahead and hold it if that's cool. He has one of the highest staff overturns in Congress. People don't want to work with the guy. Very hostile. So here we are. We're going off to, what is it?
A worst kind of Jew. A liberal Jew.
Yep.
The worst of the worst.
Do you know how he voted on, do you know how he voted on the Iran deal?
Oh my gosh, you for it.
Yep. Unbelievable.
Bastard.
Yep. And so let's see, here we go. Okay.
Okay, where are we going?
So we're going this way.
I thought it was over here.
Okay, if you want to look it up on the calendar, that's fine. I'll take it.
Oh, I don't know.
Because I remember it was over here. You said Suite 4200, right?
420.
Okay, 420. Okay, here we go. So we want to give Sherman and his staff more than a piece of our mind. Like, I mean, like they don't have anything better to do, you know, like building the wall.
Oh, no.
Repealing Obamacare. No, we got to have these false impeachment charges pressed against the congressman. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so we're right here on the corner of Addison and Van Nuys. Okay, if you want me to tell Brad Sherman something, let me know now. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Obviously, there's a police car here already, getting ready for anything. There it is, 420. Okay, so which one's going to be the magic elevator? That's it? Which elevator? Okay, everybody, which one do you think is going to go up first? Okay, everybody who's watching, let me know what do you want me to tell the congressman. Maybe he should just resign, save us the time and trouble of having to impeach him. That'd be nice. Yes, members of Congress can be impeached. Members of Congress can be removed. They can be thrown out. They can be censured, like Maxine Waters was censured. She was censured in '94. I think maybe it's time for Sherman to have a little taste of that medicine. Stop impeding the president's appointees. Okay, that's a good one. He needs to step down. He's a total whack job. This area has skyrocketing energy rates. There's a firearms community that's tired of their rights being attacked.
Arthur.
Yo.
Do you have, can you say where we are? What we're doing?
Oh, sure we are. We're going to Congressman Brad Sherman's office. He's in Suite 420. We're at the corner of Van Nuys and Addison. We're in the, I guess this is Sherman. This is Sherman Oaks.
Yes.
Brad Sherman, Sherman Oaks. So that should be easy to remember. There's going to be this protest in support of Brad Sherman's recent articles of impeachment that were filed against the president. And we're here to make it very clear that we're fed up with Democratic congressmen who have spent more time going after the president or pushing these false agendas, claiming that the president is colluding with Russia. I am so tired of hearing about Russia. I am so tired of hearing all these excuses. I want our congressmen, all of them, to do their job. And I'm getting really tired of these attempts to keep slowing down and stalling his agenda. So this is just, we're here to give him a visit and say, we're watching, we've had enough of this crap, we'd love to have you impeached. Okay, here we go. Okay, we'll go down after this. So go ahead and hit the 4 button after that. Perfect. So other reasons I want to have him impeached. This is a guy who, he's a total baby killer. He supports every cultural, perversion you can think of. This guy's against the Second Amendment. He's, a total corruptocrat. And I mentioned before, he has a violent temper, doesn't respect our laws. Here it is. Okay, here it is. Hello?
Yes.
Hi. We've got 2 police. We thank you for your service, officers, LAPD. Hello.
They're going to come and arrest Sherman.
I hope so. This man is undermining our laws. Yes,
Yeah.
Absolutely. How are you?
I'm Veronica. Did you call us earlier today?
No, we did not. We're paying a visit as constituents, as tax-paying members of this country. Are you the district director?
I am not.
Are you a spokesman on his behalf?
I am a staff for the congressman. Yes, I am.
Very well. Okay, so we respect very much. We back the blue. We wish that our congressman would back our Constitution. It is unconscionable that Congressman Sherman wants to file articles of impeachment against the president. This is outrageous. The guy has done nothing wrong. President Trump is doing what he promised to do. He's upholding our Constitution. He's upholding our rights. Sherman's the one who needs to be impeached. And I tell you, this guy's delusional. If he really thinks that this kind of a stunt deserves any kind of attention, we have serious problems in Washington. Let's talk about our veterans, for example. What has Brad Sherman done for our veterans? Has he passed any legislation? Has he co-sponsored any legislation to help our veterans?
Well, I'm quite sure he has. You can take a look at
Can
our
you-
website. You can.
Okay,
All
well-
of the co-sponsorships are.
I'd like to know,
available
did he
online.
support the bill that President Trump just signed?
I don't know which bill you're referring
Don't know? Okay. Because it seems to me, for a guy who spends a lot of time on TV talking about how President Trump is delusional or how he has health problems or mental problems or
I
the
don't
other...
believe the congressman has ever said those things. The congressman
Okay.
has concerns about Trump's behavior,
Okay.
particularly in regards to obstruction
Delusional.
of justice.
Obstruction of justice, like what? How has he obstructed justice?
He believes that the sworn testimony given by former FBI Director James Comey in front of Congress is sufficient evidence, and he believes Comey was telling the truth.
Mm-hmm.
And that's sufficient evidence for
Well, that's a
to
lie.
prove that Trump's
That's a big lie.
behavior was in.
Okay, behavior is not a crime. So first of all, behavior is not a crime. What behavior? I'm not hearing anything.
Obstruction of justice
How did he obstruct justice? I'm trying to understand his argument.
by attempting to derail a federal investigation.
Okay, well, he didn't. Remember that 3 times he asked Comey directly, am I under investigation? The answer was no. That was a memorandum issued by Jeff Sessions, who is an independent attorney general.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was his recommendation that Comey be fired. And why isn't Brad Sherman going after Comey's leaks to the press? Why isn't he going after that?
I understand your concern, sir. I'd be.
Oh, it's more than a concern. It's a plain outrage.
Would you be willing to provide us with your name and contact information?
Mm-hmm. I can write that down for later, and I can give you my card.
That'd be wonderful.
He needs to. Okay, I understand that first of all, he should be impeached.
Can you guys both sign in?
We can, but I'm not going to.
So do that before you come into office.
I don't have to.
And
Thank
start
you.
shouting.
That is a violation of the Logan Act. So here's the deal.
We like to keep track.
That's fine. I'm already on his news. I'll get his newsletters. So here's the deal. I think that he should be impeached. He's wasting our time. He's wasting our tax dollars. Men and women have every right to know that their congressmen are pushing for laws that will protect us and serve us and uphold our Constitution. What's his take on the border wall? Is he going to help fund the border wall? Yes or no?
This impeachment, the effort is solely concerned with Trump's activities to obstruct justice.
Okay, but please answer my question. Is Brad Sherman going to support the wall? $1.6 billion has just been appropriated into the budget.
Absolutely not, and I'm sure that you know that already.
Why? No, I don't know that.
Well, that's a shame. Then we should need to impeach him.
I'm going to give you guys
Get
a
him out of
great
office.
suggestion. Look at the congressman's website.
Okay.
It has all of his positions on different things. For example, you would know that he would not support something like that.
Why not?
You also know that he's a member of the Democratic Party, right?
Does he care about
So
America?
you see here, we have a staffer who's
So you
insulting our
assume-
intelligence. Don't raise your voice at me, ma'am. Excuse me.
You've
I
been
pay
in the office
your...
screaming for a long time.
No, I have not.
You
You are
have been
lying,
screaming the
and now
entire
you're lying
time.
Who are your
too.
bosses?
So I want him to be impeached, not the president. This man is delusional. I have followed this man for the past 4 years. I know he has one of the highest staff turnover rates. That's probably why she's so hostile to me right now. He probably gets it from the congressman. This man, you know, he screams and yells. You want to talk about who's hostile? And I saw what he did to Howard Berman at Pierce College in 2012. That was the most shameful, offensive behavior I've... No, not just screaming. He grabbed Berman. He grabbed Howard Berman by the shoulders and said, "Do you want to get into this?" Our congressman thinks it's okay to attack other congressmen. Does he act like that on the floor of the House too? Does he grab other colleagues and threaten
Not
them?
as far as I'm aware, sir.
Well, I hope not.
We
And
understand
honestly,
your
he needs to pull
opposition,
this.
And we appreciate your opposition. Opposition is part of healthy democracy. Like
Mm-hmm.
you said, we'd love to take your cards. If you both have cards, we'd love to take down your information in our sign-in sheet. We ask everyone who walks into this office who's not employed by us to sign in. And
That's a request, and we don't have to comply with that, so I've said that right there. I feel a little uncomfortable why we have two police officers here when we're not the ones.
So we need to finish our
Gentlemen.
conversation.
We are not the criminals. You can go over there.
Do you mind?
Okay, I want him impeached. I want Brad Sherman impeached. If you live in the 30th Congressional District, get a petition signed and throw him out.
Business cards
You
that
have
you
freedom
can
of
provide
speech.
to us?
Well, please just, demonstrate that.
Okay, we pay, no, see, we're doing it right now. We pay for this office.
We can be here.
Okay, did Brad Sherman really think that he was going to get away with this?
You're obstructing my...
And this woman right here was mocking us, claiming that we didn't even know.
I understand you have a disagreement with the congressman. You have a right to air your disagreement.
But you know what? Ours is valid and righteous, and yours is not. Our argument is valid, yours is not. Our argument is valid, yours is not.
I understand. You have a right
Okay?
to say...
Yes, I do.
Right to
And I'm doing
express
it.
yourself.
Okay?
I
And
have
it's
a-
more
I
valid
have
than
to
yours.
continue
Whatever
my
you want to
meeting
say.
with
Okay,
these
bye.
gentlemen who are trying to help me out.
Adios.
Okay, so they were here for a meeting, but he's recording me for some reason. I don't know why.
I think because they're concerned that you guys are in here doing a demonstration inside of the office.
Okay, we are constituents airing a significant grievance. There's a few more things I want to ask about.
And you're not alone.
So I'm not going to do that yet, but right now...
It's my opportunity to speak with these
Yeah,
guys.
but he
Okay.
is obstructing Americans and our president.
I understand how
And
you
that's
feel.
worse.
I understand
So
how you
whatever
feel.
you're saying
I
is
prob-
unvalid.
Sir, I
okay?
probably
So don't come up with that argument.
No, it's
because
not,
it's BS.
not, sir,
Can we get an effort?
Sir,
Okay.
You're obstructing me.
Arguing.
You know what he's doing?
Sir, I'm not
He's
arguing
obstructing
with
our
you.
president from protecting us. From making us a prosperous nation.
And
from doing for me.
and your
So guess what? I'm
sentiments-
standing up for myself.
Your sentiments are shared by...
And they're valid and righteous, and yours is not.
And your
Yours is not. It's not a disagreement,
has
it's
been
a
heard.
fact. It's a fact.
Your sentiments have been heard.
They're
Okay.
all valid.
Sir,
In fact.
There's
all I can
so-
do is listen
Okay,
on
bye,
behalf of the
so
congressman and pass
Okay,
it along.
I'm not done yet. There's a couple more things I want to ask about.
The business of the office.
Then you can go talk to them, and I can talk to them. So tell me, what's his stance on Obamacare?
Are you willing to provide
Guys,
business
guys.
cards? Or
Okay,
is that
I don't
not
have to do that. You can answer my question.
Yeah,
Is he
we
going to
can
help
do it.
repeal, or is he going to fix it, or does he want to do
That's why
something
we're
else?
here.
I mean, I would-
That's why we're here.
Because that's what he should be working on, not trying to impeach our
You guys
president.
need to set up an appointment. I'd be happy
No,
to
we do
talk
not.
about
No, we
keeping
don't.
the promise to American
We
families
We have no
and
need, we have no
government
reason,
control
and there's a lady who was mocking us, and now she's running
This guy is
away.
not for Americans.
Okay, you guys.
And you must
you guys-
not be either for working
You've been
for him.
heard. Please, no.
No, I'm not
I've
done
been
yet.
talking to
I'm
folks who
asking
agree
about-
with you. I've been talking to folks who disagree with
Don't
you.
talk over me, please.
I'm happy to
So
see you.
I want an answer on Obamacare. I want an answer on why he won't fund the wall.
These guys are having a meeting with you. These
Okay.
guys have expressed their position. We don't.
Oh, I'm not done yet. There's other things I want to talk about.
Sir, now you're just.
Okay.
You're essentially
You're-
hosting
It's
a
all
sit-in
about
in our
issues,
office.
homie.
No.
It's all about
Obstructing my
issues.
conversation.
all
He's
about
not
issues.
sitting down, and neither am I. This is no
It's all
sit-in.
about
This is a constituent call.
Serious
So,
business, bro.
young lady, I'm
Guys,
going to
bro,
call
this
young
is
lady. You're
serious
beautiful.
business.
I understand.
So tell me,
You do
what's
understand.
the...
This is real serious business.
You guys,
Okay?
bring it down.
Just bring the volume
No.
down.
Okay.
No.
I want to ask
You
a few
cannot
things.
bring the volume down anymore.
So, Harim, I'm going to ask her a
Shut
few things because I'm allowed to do that as a constituent who pays his salary. So, ma'am, I want a clear answer on Obamacare. Why are you walking away?
Yeah.
We've had 3 runners.
Snowflake.
Okay, so you told her to walk away from us? This is a congressman's office, and what, he can't handle
Well, wait a minute. That's
angry
fascism.
constituents?
An LAPD
And why were you
officer.
recording me? I'm not a criminal. I don't create problems. I don't threaten people's lives. I feel threatened by this congressman who is trying to impeach our president. This man is he's in complete denial. He doesn't seem to understand. Trump is president. He's not going anywhere. He's doing an excellent job for all communities, even the Democratic ones. Democrat, Republican, Jewish, white, black, Hispanic. Yeah. Kareem, tell me, how does it make you feel knowing that you've got this Jewish guy who is so opposed to our president and has gone to such ridiculous lengths?
I'm outraged. It's a shame. He's the worst kind of Jew, a liberal Jew.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's not for Americans. He needs to be impeached, and that's why we're here.
Yep.
But I can't believe the police officers told that lady to leave.
Wow.
Instead of speaking to us. You know, that's a shame. The police, I wonder sometimes if they're for us or not.
Yeah,
but you know what I heard? That the police, they back up the other people more because they're scared of them.
Oh, okay.
But because they're afraid of retaliation, to whereas us Trump supporters,
right,
they come and grab us and arrest us.
I know. I didn't realize what a threat I was. I didn't realize how threatening and intimidating I was. This guy with glasses here, and unbelievable. And a guy, we have been the most law-abiding citizens, and this is how we're treated. Why can't we speak to that lady over there? She was laughing at us. And you know what he said, that this was a sit-in? I'm not sitting.
Yeah.
I don't think you're sitting.
No, me neither.
The police officers were sitting. I remember that. So we say this right here. We've come here inside. This is Brad Sherman's staff right here. I'm showing you his office. Panoramic view. Where are the staffers? They're all gone. What did he think? That he was just going to push these impeachment articles and nobody was going to say anything? That we were just going to tolerate it? I want the wall built. I want Obamacare repealed. I want Second Amendment protected completely. And if this guy doesn't want to do it, if he wants to play games with these media tricks, then he shouldn't even be in office. So tell me, everybody, as you can see, we have no staffers here who want to talk to us. They all ran away. Would you please tell me why you told that staffer not to talk to us? Because I saw you. You spoke to her and told her to leave. Why? Officer, what is it, Martinez? Badge number 1038. Got it. Everybody, there you go. And this officer, Botang, 2146, LAPD. We got a lieutenant here. We have 2 lieutenants. Wow. We got royalty here today. So would you please tell me why I could not speak to this congressional staffer? I pay her salary. Why could I not speak to her?
You know that the conversation was getting heated. And
It was heated because you were talking over me. It was heated because you were interrupting me.
It was getting very heated.
It was getting heated because she didn't want to answer my questions. And I'm allowed to be angry. I'm allowed to assert my concerns.
You don't let me talk, so
My concerns weren't heard either. So,
should I explain why?
go ahead.
Because the conversation was getting heated, and we felt it was best for, de-escalate it, have it walk away for a little bit, things calm down, then she can come back.
So let me have a seat then, since it's supposed to be a sit-in, but it's not a sit-in. I just want to talk to her. So if there's a problem, she can come out. Because you said when it calms down, then she'll come back, right? Okay.
She has a right.
Okay.
She has a right.
Well, you told her to leave, so can you call her back?
Yeah.
And tell her that everything.
Okay.
I'll sit down too.
I'm allowed to sit down because I have other issues that I still want to talk about with her. And I don't have to give her my name. I don't have to give her my contact information. In fact, Congressman Sherman already has my information because I have his newsletters. I get them all the time. So come on out, please. There are other issues I wanted to talk about. We're trying to speak with the staffers for Congressman Sherman, and they don't want to talk to us.
Hi, I'm here to pick up something. Actually, I don't want my daughter.
We're not recording her. Don't worry. We're recording them, and we're waiting for the staffers to show up, and they're not here. I don't get it. So here we go. Impeach. I think that Sherman should be impeached for the following reasons. First of all, for wasting taxpayer dime, dollars, etc., going after Donald Trump for nothing. I think the second reason he should be impeached is because he's wasting. There she is. Are you still laughing at us? Ma'am, it doesn't matter if he's a Democrat or a Republican. He shouldn't be filing these papers. Shame on you. I want everybody, I hope you saw that lady in the dress over there. She was mocking us and being disrespectful to us. Maybe she'll get fired for a different reason. We are ready whenever you're ready. Okay, so she's able to talk to him, but doesn't want to talk to us. I don't understand that. That's very strange. And to have two... And I don't understand why these two officers have to be stationed in a congressional office when they could be patrolling our streets.
Getting the real bad guys.
The real bad guys, not citizens, not constituents, not civilians. This is very strange. So, other reasons why I think that Congressman Sherman should be impeached. This guy's a gun grabber. He doesn't think individual citizens should have firearms. I find that very offensive. Everybody who's watching this live... I would encourage you, I urge you to share this video. This is how Congressman Sherman treats constituents.
Shame.
Blows them off. There were 3 staffers here. 3 staffers. 3 staffers were here, and then they all leave. I was not done yet. They were talking over me, and they said it got heated. So when constituents have concerns, that means it's heated. So do you guys come every time there's somebody who comes in the office? I don't understand. Because I have a right as a citizen to issue a petition for redress of grievances. And this is a huge redress. This is outrageous. He should pull it right now. I know that he must have an office in Washington. Hey, somebody who's watching this, you should call his Washington office and see if he's there. So I want to make sure we got... So ma'am, there were a couple other issues I wanted to talk to you about. Just wrap that up. That's fine. We respect that decision. I just don't respect that you walked away from us. So everybody, what's something you want me to ask the staffers here? What's something you'd like me to ask the staffers? Anybody impeach Sherman? Okay. We've got the badge numbers and the names for these 2 lieutenants. Lieutenants are in a congressman's office. They're in a congressman's office. Don't you have police officers, sergeants, officers that you have to supervise? I don't see how you're going to supervise them when you're in an office that okay, I don't see hey, I'm unarmed. I have a mouth and a camera. I guess these are more dangerous than firearms. Right. Is he going to try to do that next? I think Brad Sherman, he wants to overturn Citizens United, so that means that I can't spend money on campaigns. The only people who will be able to are incumbents, like Brad Sherman. So what's something else? Why else should we get rid of Sherman? What do you think?
Well, he doesn't want to protect Americans.
No.
He doesn't want the best interest for us.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to impeach our president, who actually wants the best for us.
So I guess we should conclude that Sherman wants the worst.
Yes.
For us, right?
And I'm not going to have it.
Okay, we're going to wait. So I have a question about Obamacare and then something else.
Look at that.
I got here first. I got here first. I got here first, and this is how I'm being treated? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Impeach Sherman. This is how you treat your constituents, Congressman? Really? This is how you treat them? Is this how you treat them? Oh, let me tell you something. Immigration's a big issue actually here in the Valley. You'd be very surprised. Sure. I saw some of the town halls. People were screaming at him. They were shouting over him. They wanted a wall built. I'm not kidding you. This was like 2 or 3 years ago. So this guy who is like doesn't support a wall, doesn't believe in enforcement of our immigration laws, and he's got residents here in the Valley area who want an end to this nonsense. Illegal immigration hurts everybody. You got gangs in West Valley. There are gangs up here. 818 Valle is one of them. I know about them. Oh, I do. Doesn't mean I ran with them. I'm sure these gentlemen have to face those gangs. And where's Brad Sherman? And not only that, we respect police officers in general, and I understand, though, when seconds count, the police are minutes away. And so if I got a gangbanger in my backyard ready to bust a cap in my face, it's better if I have my own firearm. And by the way, I do not have a firearm on me. Thank you very much. Although a friend of mine who had a CCW, for some reason, he gets arrested just for that. Again, I'm starting to wonder, am I?
And they were showing their guns.
I know.
But they didn't do nothing to them.
Interesting.
But they got us.
That's right, for some strange reason. So we've got Sherman. Yeah, I got lots of people here. Let's see. Tell me, what do you want me to ask him? This is exactly how they treat their constituents. All right, everybody, you need to look online. Try to find Congressman Sherman's office. Call this office right now. Call the office right now. Yep, this is outrageous. There are a lot of illegal aliens in the Valley. That's what Janine says. Okay, Sherman does not... Oh, I can't say that. Vicky, Sherman looks like a pedo. Whoa.
He does look like a pedophile.
Ooh. Oh, brother. All right. Keep your kids away regardless. So I think he's deluded. Look at that. Look how crazy he is. I hate citizens. I hate the Constitution. Get these creeps out of here. They actually want me to do my job. Maybe we should ask Howard Berman to run for office again. Drugs, okay. Caroline Valdez, drugs are in the neighborhood. Illegals have privilege. They're privileged to drive. Wow, I didn't know that. See, look, everybody, you know, I don't envy you guys in the valley. It's way too hot up here. I'm from the South Bay. I have to deal with Lion Ted. But at least we have much better weather. You know, we don't deal with 88 degrees, and that's a good day up here. But I could tell you, I'm sure it's pretty hot right now for Brad Sherman because he wasn't expecting people to actually hold him accountable. So please tell me, what's another reason? No. Okay, so this is the creepy guy right here who has one of the highest office turnover rates in Washington. You know, he's mean, he's rude. I've seen him in synagogues. He yells at the parishioners in synagogues. Ooh. He has no manners whatsoever. He, people have questioned his, allegiance to Israel. Okay, here's the number. Cheryl Gassiot. The office number is 818-501-9200. I need everybody calling Congressman Sherman's office and demanding that he rescind this stupid impeachment motion against our president. 818-501-9200. Hey, guess what? Why don't you all come down to the office here? Somebody please post where Congressman Sherman's office is. It's at 5000 Van Nuys, suite number 420. We're on the corner of Addison and Van Nuys Boulevard.
In what city?
We're in Sherman Oaks. Well, that's right. We're right here, everybody. Maybe you can get some better answers than we do. You know, because for some reason she doesn't think that, you know, these staffers don't think they have to talk to us, and I find that very offensive. Everybody call 818. I hear the phone ringing. Excuse me. The phone is ringing. Why are you not wow, this is a terrible office. Such terrible, you know, constituent service. 5000 Van Nuys Boulevard, everybody. He's in suite number 420. We want an audience, and we have a right to be heard. I have a long list of issues. Harim, I'm so sorry. I have my issues, political issues. God knows they talk about my personal ones. So tell me, Harim, what are some issues you want to talk about with the congressman?
You know, just the fact that he wants to impeach my president. What's up with that? Huh?
I know.
Why does he want to do that?
And, okay, so what did the staffers tell us? Because I was trying to get some answers, and I didn't get an answer. So what was the issue? Why?
That we were, I don't know, that we were being hostile, maybe?
What did President Trump do that he deserves to be impeached?
I didn't, okay, she said,
what was it?
Comey, about the whole Russian thing.
Wow, that phone is ringing off the hook, folks. Are you going to answer the phone or not? Wow, what a rude congressman. So tell me, okay, I heard the magic words, obstruction of justice.
Yes, that was
obstruction. But you know what? I feel obstructed as a constituent. I am obstructed. I've got two police officers, okay, one right now who is like staring down right now, and they, for some reason, don't want to. Everybody, please share this. We have two police officers. I want to speak to staffers. I want to speak to staffers right now. I want to talk about why I'm opposed to Obamacare and why it should be repealed. It should be uprooted, root and branch. I want to talk to my congressman and understand why the wall isn't getting built. I'm sorry, Harim, but 1.6 billion is not enough. I think it should be 15 billion. Because that was the number. That was the number, I think, that was floated around. That's how much El Chapo has. Because Ted Cruz says, let's seize his assets. I say so. So I don't think that, I just don't think that 1.6 billion is enough here. So there's that. I talked about the Second Amendment. You know, I think that Planned Murderhood should be defunded. I want it defunded, not funded. And go ahead.
He's for funding it.
Yeah, he's a baby killer. Isn't that like against like some laws of Judaism or something?
Of course.
Absolutely. What's the phrase that I've often heard? When you save one life, you saved them all?
Yeah.
But what's the opposite?
If you kill one life, you kill the world, or something like that.
Wow, that's terrible. So do you think that Congressman Sherman is even an observant Jew?
I don't think he is.
No. So he probably doesn't even like the Star of David, huh? I don't see any star. Where is the American flag? I do not see the American flag. Where is the American flag? Where is the American flag? Everybody, look at this office. Where is the American flag? I don't see it anywhere. I see an exit sign, but where's the American flag? Where is it? Where's the flag for Israel? Maybe he has an Iran flag instead.
Oh.
Maybe he has an Iran flag.
Now, why would he have an Iran flag?
Because he voted for that Iran deal.
Oh, my God.
In fact, he, I think, was one of the key. Excuse me, I still have a question about wow. Ma'am, your phone is ringing. Is this how you treat constituents? Really? Everybody, please keep calling. It's 818-501-9200, I think. Let's see. Dock their pays. Hey, you know, here's a great idea. Maybe we should take Congressman Sherman's pay away. Do you think he should be, you know, a congressman gets paid $175,000. That's a six-figure salary. And these are the staffers treat us? Wow, incredible.
Do you have any units available?
This is outrageous. Units? Wow, I didn't realize I was such a threat. I am a constituent who wants to confront my congressman or his staffers, and I want answers. I want to know why. And the crappy answer that she gave me, she said, go look at our website. Excuse me?
Wow.
You know, I have a right to understand why he supports what he supports. And this is the thanks I get. Everybody, please keep calling the office. We've got 818-501-9200. We are at 5000 Van Nuys Boulevard in Sherman Oaks, California. We are on the corner of Addison and Van Nuys. Absolutely. Van Nuys, oh my gosh, Van Nuys is very creepy, very seedy, because they have a very seedy business they used to do here. Do you know what it is? I'm almost afraid. I'm almost ashamed to say it. So please forgive me. I know it sounds kind of bad. There's a lot of pornography that's videotaped here in the Van Nuys area. I hate to say it. You know, I wonder what Brad Sherman thinks of that. Does he accept that? Is he okay with that or not? I wonder, because I know this young man had his daughter, and I don't think he would want her exposed to that. Excuse me, your phone is like ringing off the hook over here. Are you guys going to answer it? Someone tell me what time it is. I don't know. I know it's not 5 o'clock yet.
4:35.
It's 4:30. I want to ask about his views on single payer. Okay. So okay, that's another thing. I'm totally going off on that. I absolutely oppose single payer. I oppose it with a capital O, PP, and an OSE. And you know what? I think I heard Brad Sherman saying that he actually supports single payer, otherwise known as socialized medicine, otherwise known as the DMV of healthcare. Oh. And now tell me, Hareem, do you like the DMV?
You know what? No, because they don't have nice customer service.
Excuse me, like this? You mean like where they don't answer the phone and where she walks by and doesn't answer our questions? Wow. Okay, so there's no DMV. What else is it about the DMV that bugs people usually? The lines. You know, like you show up and you think you're going to get done in like 15 minutes and it's an hour. You know, even if I go to San Pedro has like, this is my shout out to my good friend Dean Silva. What's up, 3%? Am I doing it right? So I know San Pedro has like the best DMV, and even then I still have to wait. So 3%er, we got to do something about this. Now imagine if you had to see a doctor and it was the same way. What do you think? How long do you think? What's the average wait time in a single payer country? It's like 8 weeks. Oh my gosh, my hips hurts. Okay, we'll help you for free, but you're going to have to wait about 8 weeks. So by then, I'm going to have both of my hips hurting. So that's another reason why I think that Brad Sherman is delusional. This man's delusional. This man doesn't respect our laws, doesn't respect the Constitution. This guy is an obstructionist. Yes, Norm Silva, thank you for that. Everybody, please, I need you guys calling into this office, trying to understand why Brad Sherman thinks it is okay to impeach our president when it's Brad Sherman who should be impeached. Obstruction of justice. I feel obstructed as a constituent. I feel totally obstructed as a constituent. I don't understand. Everybody call 818-501-9200. Please call our congressman. Well, there go the police again. Hey, can you tell me what you think of single payer? Because I know the staffers don't want to talk to me. Oh, brother. Oh, Lord. So, now tell me, you went and bought food somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so was the service good?
Yeah.
That's like the private sector, right?
Okay, yes.
I don't know, but this is public sector service right here. They don't answer the phone. What is this? What's going on here? Oh, look at that. He wants us to fill out updates here, but for some reason, I don't know how I can get updates if nobody even wants to talk to me. What's going on? Hey, staffers, we're still waiting. We would like to talk to you about Obamacare, the border wall, the Iran deal. The Iran deal. It needs to be rescinded. Why did he support it? You've got the phone ringing here. Wow, look at this. Okay. Sorry, Vato, I'm not going to need this. You want it? You want a Brad Sherman comb?
Okay, sure.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm sorry, everybody. I don't need a comb, but I'll take one just for kicks. You know, Brad Sherman is about as useful as a comb for a bald guy. You know, he just doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything.
For my goatee.
There you go. That's right. That's right, Vato. That's it. That's it. There you go.
Your name is Vato?
Oh, check it out. There we go. No, it doesn't work. Just like Brad Sherman, he doesn't work. Just like the staffers here. This is another staffer right here. They don't do anything. You know, they just look pretty and don't have any width or substance to them. Let's see what this comb says. It says Congressman Brad. Now, why in the heck would a congressman be handing out combs? I don't think Brad Sherman needs it either. Really? Brad Sherman. No hair, nothing. No.
On the side?
I know, maybe. Yeah, on the side. Keeping it cool. But his hair never looks good. You know, I just don't get it. Oh, brother. So Lorna Green, there's a lady named Lorna Green who's calling right now, and she'd like to know why she's being held off like this. This is very offensive. 808, 818, excuse me, 808 Hawaii. My bad. Okay.
Hi, gentlemen.
Yes. Can we talk?
A free moment. So, you have a couple of concerns.
Oh, you bet I do. Thank you.
You can go ahead and write them down so that we're sure to pass them
Let's talk
along
about them.
accurately.
Okay, that's fine, but I want to say I absolutely am hostily opposed to single payer, the same way that Brad Sherman grabbed Howard Berman and threatened to pummel him at Pierce College, you know, because as we all know, those were the magic words, everybody. Those were the words that, So those are the words that Howard Berman said. He's either delusional or he's a liar, and everybody in West Valley knows about it. So single payer has got to be the singularly worst thing ever. Why does he support it? Because it's delusional.
He cares a lot about health care rights. And so
Oh, I see.
he believes people have a right to health care.
Okay.
And so we appreciate your opposition to forms of that policy. And like I said,
All of
that's
it.
part of a healthy
Can I tell you what I want?
forms of health care policy.
Can I tell you what I want? Let me tell you what I want.
I certainly can, but sorry,
Okay.
I'm here to,
Take
I'm
notes?
Here to not just hear you talk at me.
Okay. Well, you were listening, so I know I wasn't talking at you.
Okay.
So, and I just want to reserve it, I think it's very important that you respect constituents. Well, I don't know why we had to wait for half an hour. So that was very disrespectful. But at any rate, I want to see insurance markets expand. I want to be able to buy insurance in Maryland or Ohio. Right now I can only buy health insurance in California, and it's very expensive here.
So your concerns are health care.
That's one of them. Oh, I got lots of concerns.
About health care, all right. And
Yeah.
so what else? Make sure we got them
You
all.
take it, Hareem.
The Iran deal that he was for.
Well, he was actually very vehemently opposed to that deal.
That's not true. He ended up supporting it.
On our website.
Oh, okay. Just
find that confirmation of what I'm telling you. So
okay.
You don't have to just
So you're saying he was opposed to the deal?
Yes.
He didn't support it?
Correct.
Okay, so there were 2 votes for it. Ted Lieu played the same game. He voted no the first time, and then he voted yes. Is that what Brad Sherman did?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I do know that the congressman was very concerned about the content of that deal, and he's concerned about the content of several other deals that have been put through.
Okay.
International trade deals.
Okay. Did he oppose TPP?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
8% short.
He gets 1 point for
Okay.
that. 1 point.
Thank you for
Just
that.
1. This is for all my Bernie supporters. Yeah, we do agree on like 2 or 3 things. The other thing is Bernie's a fraud.
Okay. Well, do you like Bernie or not?
Bernie sucks.
Okay, never mind.
That guy has 3 condos and he preaches poverty to everybody else. The rich are getting richer and the
All
poor
right,
are
so
getting
you're worried
poorer.
about healthcare, you're worried about Iran.
Okay.
What else are you worried about?
Okay, so regarding the Iran deal,
I'll be with you in just a
regarding the Iran deal, we want him to be the first to lead the way to rescind that crappy deal.
Okay, I hear you. So what else are you worried about?
So Rex Tillerson is already on point saying we want to repeal that. Okay.
So, you're going to have to hold on. 'Cause
Okay,
have
I can
another
wait.
Constituent here.
That's
How
it.
can I help you today, ma'am?
I'm here because I don't understand why our taxpayer dollars are going to.
I think you have friends here.
Well,
whatever.
we're called citizens. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in Congressman Sherman's district.
Whoa.
Okay,
Uh-oh. Another constituent. Hey, do you think he's delusional? I think he's delusional.
No, my problem.
Listen to her.
Hold on just a moment, sir.
I would just
We have to save everybody. If you could just...
Shame on Congressman Sherman. He's delusional. He has mental
dollars
issues.
are being spent for someone to spend their time writing up some stupid thing to impeach the president. Why didn't you impeach that other guy?
Yeah.
8 years.
Concerns about the behavior of this president.
The behavior. Okay, can I say something? How
The
many?
behavior specifically, obstruction of justice.
Oh, that's right, right? Like we're being obstructed from getting constituent service.
My thing is how many billions is Brad Sherman worth?
Oh, nowhere near billions.
Oh, okay, no billions. How many millions?
That's the answer.
Is he worth?
I don't think
Probably several
he's worth-
billion.
I don't know. You can probably look it up.
Oh, okay.
I'm not aware of his.
Okay, well, this lunatic, this president in the White House, this lunatic, Russian conspiracy dude, everything he's done, he's crazy. How has he made all these billions?
Yeah. That's a great question.
I'm not.
Well, I don't understand.
I don't like to put myself in monetary value though either. So
Well, neither do I, but I mean.
But they do that at Planned Parenthood.
we appreciate you being
But
here.
he's taking
We'd love
up
to have
our time,
Yeah.
our money, my money.
Yeah, I understand your concern, and like I said,
Everybody keep sharing this.
We're hearing the opposition, we are hearing the support, we're processing all of it, so we'd love for you to give us your information. We can pass it along to the congressman. You can fill out this.
Oh, he's not going to listen to me.
Well, yeah, I feel like I'm not being listened to either.
Well,
I mean, what's he going to listen to me?
No, they don't. The phone was ringing off the hook, and they ignored it. And they ignored us, ma'am. They ignored us for 30 minutes. We've been sitting here waiting to be heard, and she ignored us.
Okay,
Shame.
I mean, I've gone to the meetings, and, you know, everyone's cheering that this delusional billionaire is running our country. You know, I don't understand how he made all this money.
Yeah.
If he's so stupid and dumb. And
you know what I think is stupid? A bald congressman giving out hair combs.
Like I said, we appreciate your concern.
I'm not kidding you, folks.
Pass it along. I'd love for you to fill it out.
There's the number.
I'm sorry. I'm doing my best to.
Oh, the phone ringing.
Okay, can I ask you a question? What is he doing for health care and for veterans?
Yes.
These are all good questions. He supports veterans. What's health care rights?
Okay, and what's he doing about it?
Like I said, these are good questions. I don't have the answers on the top of my head.
Yeah, this office is not.
Look at our website.
Julia, this office is not run well. There is no American flag in here. Did you know that? Check. Come with me, ma'am. Ma'am, what's your name, ma'am? Ma'am, what's just your first name?
Felice.
Felice, come. I want you to see this. Come with me.
Gentlemen,
there's no flag. There is no American flag here.
We emptied the office because we are repainting and recarpeting.
Okay, but you could still have a flag here. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize that she and I were such... Wow. Lord. My goodness.
We thank you all for your input. I don't know what else to say other than...
For police now? Okay, can you get him on the phone like right now? I know you have his number. Get his number and I want to tell him.
I appreciate your information. If you're not willing to provide me with the information, I don't know how else to pass it
you know
on
what?
your
You know what?
concern.
Fair enough.
Is he going to call us?
Yeah, can he call me?
We combine the information we get
Okay.
from all these
All right, I'll tell you what.
make sure that
Because
people
you
are
asked
updated.
me nicely, even though you kept me waiting for half an hour, which I was really I was sitting here. They were over there hiding in the hallway over here, and I want Brad Sherman on the phone right now, and I want him to tell me why he thinks, like you said, ma'am, I'm furious. We have veterans who are dying on the street. We have the largest...
Go look at the LA River. I mean, it's all homeless people. It's all veterans.
It is
This
the
is
greatest
in our
challenge of our
district.
city. Homelessness.
There's a guy right out the door here.
Yeah, I know.
Are you serious?
You're worried about illegals and you're worried about refugees. I don't understand this. What about me? I pay taxes. What about my family who's been here for hundreds of years?
And that's wonderful. And
Uh-oh, phone
I
ringing.
appreciate your presence and you coming to speak to us today. I can register your concerns and pass those along. Like I said, we keep track of everyone who calls us and everyone who walks in the door. If you're not willing to provide me with that,
Well,
I'm not sure what else to
obviously,
do.
these gentlemen are...
I've got one right here.
This will all
Okay, I want him... Hey, what about my friend Hareem? He wants... Do you want to fill one? I got a pen for you, man.
No, it's okay.
You sure?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. What about this lady? I didn't see you offer her anything. Did you want to fill out a card?
My taxes.
I'd like my money back. This is what I'm paying for?
I'd love for you
This is
to-
what you're paying for?
And why is there no flag here?
That's very offensive.
Hope. What is this poster right here?
Oh, let me see.
What's his hope?
Gentlemen, please.
Who is that?
We're repainting.
Okay.
Thank you for your presence today.
What picture is that?
I don't know.
Yeah, what is this madness? I don't see a father in that picture. But you know what I do see? A butterfly. And you know what a butterfly means? No borders. That's a sign for no borders.
Because butterflies can fly across borders. I thank you so much for being here. I don't understand what more I can do to help you.
Get the
today.
congressman on the phone. And I want to talk to him. They're out of committee. I know it. It's like 7 o'clock now.
We can't keep supporting all these people. We can't. You should know that. You get paid a salary.
I do.
More than I do. With my money. You might want to answer that.
You know, I don't understand how, how can you,
You can hold it and I'll take a look.
of all the things
There
that
he is,
you
everybody.
support,
He's
I
delusional.
don't understand.
He's delusional if he thought we were going to just take this crap. Let's see what the other side says.
You can't support every country.
No problem. Impeach everybody. Go ahead and hold it up. Can you hold it up for me really quick? Thanks. Appreciate it. This is why. There you go. There you go, Brad. Okay, Brad. Oh, didn't work. Oh, well.
It can happen.
Cool. Thanks a lot, man.
And he said as much.
light it
Well,
up.
because he's hoping it will push the country in a direction at least.
Oh yeah, it pushed us all right. It pushed us into his office.
Push me over
If
here.
nothing else, acknowledge it, perhaps forcing the president to be more introspective as to how he's behaving. Because people have
Did he ever pick up the phone and talk to him?
Because he's a president, he can have 2 scoops of ice cream when everybody else has 1. He can say stupid things. He did. He did.
And the congressman, Congress exists to serve in part as a check.
I don't feel. Do you feel served, Hareem? Do you feel served?
I get that, but they're not doing anything to work with the Republicans, to work with
That's
the,
right.
to work with the people.
Well, it's my understanding that there has been some work across the aisle to pass, some version of a budget and a healthcare bill. And
Are they going to work in this when they're supposed to recess now? Are they going to stay?
recess,
Or are they going to leave for August?
well, the Senate will be there for half of August, and the House of Representatives will have its usual break.
So doesn't it have to go through the House?
They're canceling it. There won't be an August recess, at least till the middle of the month.
It's already gone through the House. There will still need to be a joint resolution. I think what the Senate is most concerned about is making sure that they get through the federal judicial nominations that Trump has put forward. And they don't have
No, that's not true. They are blocking. Senate is blocking. He has 10%, only 10% of Trump's nominees have gotten through, people. Only 10%. You should be hammering. Shame on. Yes. So I know.
We're paying for Combs.
We're paying for Combs. When I would rather see an American flag in here. You can put one right in the corner.
And there's my buddy CeeLo.
Gentlemen, we thank you for being here. We do work in this office.
Well, you know what?
work in this office.
You do? I didn't notice. We were here for half an hour and you ignored us. I'm not done yet. I am not done yet.
I was doing work, sir.
Okay, I am not done yet. I talked about, we were mentioning, because we understand that Congressman Sherman, I don't know if he's an atheist or not, but he's Jewish, and we understand, I am pro-life. I am proudly pro-life. And we are offended that Planned Parenthood is still getting taxpayer dollars. Can we get an assurance from Congressman Sherman that he will fight to defund Planned Parenthood?
Pass along your concern.
Okay.
He's not going to fight for that.
No, he doesn't. He wants to get rid of Trump.
Listen,
And we appreciate your role as the opposition.
My problem is if I want to...
Okay, being a citizen is not a role.
I don't want to pay for somebody else's abortions. If, God forbid, well, I'm not going to get pregnant, but if someone gets pregnant...
Are you sure? No, sorry. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Okay.
I would pay for my own. I want to, I take care of myself.
And I appreciate that viewpoint, and I thank you for sharing.
Why should everybody pay for everybody else's stuff?
And no one pays for me.
Good questions.
Nobody
There
pays
are
for me.
innumerable questions that we can continue to
Everybody keep
answer,
calling. 818-901-501-9200.
I'm not sure how else I can
Okay.
thank you for
Do you have a
providing
camera?
information.
You want to take a picture?
Appreciate it.
We'll send it to him on Twitter. How about that?
You're free to do so. We thank you for being
And here.
here.
I can
Like I said, I do have work to do.
Okay.
Is
Is that work going to be calling his Washington office?
Concluding remarks that
Okay.
I could
First
help
of
you
all,
out with, or
okay. First of all,
hear you out for?
okay. Well, we have to explain why I think Congressman Sherman should be impeached. I think he should be impeached because he's delusional. He lives in his own little world.
Excuse me, are you warm? Would you like to
Yes.
Oh gosh, we're hot. That's look at it. It's an American flag. Let me see it. American flag. Let me see it. There. That's the first flag I've seen in this office. Wow. Is that what it took?
Very nice fan.
Okay, I think that Congressman Sherman must be impeached. He is mentally ill because he thinks that he can get away with this garbage of passing a ridiculous resolution that doesn't have a snowball's chance in the valley of passing. I think that he should resign because he is unfit for his office. He spends more time wanting to promote the needs of illegal aliens rather than American citizens. I think Mr. Rosenberg, I wish he were here, because just really quickly, everybody, Don Rosenberg, he lost his son to an illegal alien in San Francisco. Okay, and he's a West guy. He used to be liberal. Now he's not liberal anymore because he realizes that it's a life and death issue to have our borders open. And Congressman Sherman, he needs to support the wall, and he doesn't support it. That's delusional.
No one supports the Constitution anymore.
Yeah.
Laws. Illegal used to mean illegal. If I make a U-turn out here, it's somehow I get a ticket and it's illegal. Well,
Again, I thank you all for your input, and I thank you for your closing remarks.
Uh-huh.
We appreciate your input.
Mm-hmm.
It's lovely. It was lovely to meet all of you.
Okay.
Again, if you're not willing to provide it, it was still nice to meet you. Have a wonderful day.
Okay.
What did you say your name was?
Harim.
Yes.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I
I'm
love
sorry.
that flag.
I know, me too.
Shake the flag.
Okay,
Thank you
good.
for coming in.
Yes.
Thank
okay.
you for being here.
You can't call the congressman for me?
Appreciate it.
You cannot call
I'm
him?
afraid not. But
What?
Thank you for being here
Probably
again.
out to dinner.
And
Maybe. And who's paying for that too? I wonder what Howard Berman would think. Hey, Howard, do you want your job back?
again,
Mark Reed. Mark, are you watching, Mark? Maybe you should run for Congress again, because I know that if you were Congressman Mark Reed, that we wouldn't be treated like this in a district office.
I
So
understand you have a community you're addressing, and I thank you and hi to your community.
you're part of the community. I thought the congressman was part of the community.
I'm part of the community.
I do have work to do. If there's any, if you,
Okay, are you going to get an American flag in here, even with the paint? Okay.
What is your title? What do you do here?
I'm the scheduler.
You're the scheduler?
Okay. Where's the district office director?
Yeah,
Why can't I speak to
isn't
him?
there a director here or someone?
Of course.
Let me tell you something. There was this lady over here, right over here in purple, and she was snide and disrespectful.
I think
This woman here was insulting us and saying that you do know he's a Democrat, right? She actually talked to me like that. This woman is rude. So disrespectful. Can you imagine someone talking to you like that?
You do know he's
I
a
understand that you
Democrat?
like
What does that
being
have
here.
to do with anything? What does that have to do with
What if he- so
illegal
what?
immigration and
I
healthcare?
understand that you like being here and you like that it's this statement you're making to your community. I appreciate that.
The
We've
United
spoken
States
this
is my
out,
community.
We've talked this out. And
The
thank
phone's
you for
ringing.
being here, and we have people picking it up.
Okay, good.
We pick it up when it rings, whenever we have enough lines to do so.
Uh-huh. Anybody who's watching want to ask
I'm
anything?
not sure where else we can go with this.
Call the congressman. Get him on the phone.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
Well, why not?
I don't know. It's later in life.
What about this lady here who thinks she knows more than everybody else? What about her? She must be in touch with him.
Again, we thank you and appreciate your presence here.
Uh-huh. Everybody. Maybe we should start bringing our own combs and
We need to
brushes.
start wrapping this up.
Uh-huh. What time is it? The office doesn't close, is it? It's not closed, is it?
We close in about an hour, and there's several things we need
In an
to get
hour?
done before
You
that.
close at 6?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, really? Okay.
There's a few things we need to get done before we close today, and I'm sure you can appreciate that and respect that.
Uh-huh.
So
Oh,
we
darn.
Thank you for being here,
You mean like the purple lady over here won't talk to me?
gentlemen.
The arrogant purple lady over here who's sipping a cup and was
Thank you
rude
for
to
being
us?
here.
Oh, they're closing the door on us. Wow. So you mean Congressman Sherman believes in borders, but we can't have a secure border ourselves?
That's-
Well, I'm offended.
I'd like to close
You
the
guys
door.
are very clever. and
I'd like to
thank
close the
you.
door on this congressman, too. He's got an election next year, I believe.
Thank you for being here again. It was nice to meet all of you.
Wow. Okay, everybody, keep
If you
calling.
would like to provide your information, the two of you, before you
Impeach.
depart
Impeach
today.
Sherman. Look at my bag.
I appreciate it.
Look at this. I guess I got a Sherman comb. I pay what? 175 grand?
Multiple colors.
Oh, brother. The color of my skin is American.
Red and blue to match the American.
I only see blue and green here. Wow. I have never.
To make
Wow.
that, we'd have
Okay.
red, white, and blue. We'd have them all.
He's delusional. There we go. Okay.
Thank you for
Bye
coming
bye.
today.
Pardon our mess.
Have a wonderful evening.
Bye bye. All right, everybody. So keep calling because he says they're going to be open till 6. They're going to be open till 6 o'clock, everybody. So keep calling. Keep calling. Congressman Sherman, he's delusional. Impeach him.